Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on Lomerheim. Alright, so, as you recall from last episode, we had some difficulty with our harvester. And unfortunately, I am having the same oh my goodness, rooster. I'm having the same difficulty even in single player, unfortunately. So, I can't... I'm not even going to be able to get that to the shop. And I'm just going to sell it straight up right from here. It's just too much of a hassle to do it. So I'm just going to sell it straight from here, like so. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. Thank you very much. Now, if you recall, I started the episode with $35,000, and I'm not actually 100% sure why I started off with that much. When I loaded the game up, it said I had $35,000. I don't know why. Honestly, I think it was partially due to the fact that when I was playing with a Nor Warrior, he was selling some stuff and it just never registered before. I don't know. It seems a bit strange, but this particular map and the mods I've been playing with have not been acting well, not been playing nice together. So, what we're gonna do is we have a little bit of money, and I haven't found a good, this is my quotation marks, good, more realistic combine. That's really cheap. A good, more realistic combine. So unfortunately, this one is a no-go. I do have this one I suppose I could use, but it's a bit expensive for our tastes. And we've already had the New Holland Clayson, so we're going to go ahead and get the Dawn. Now, I know you may not like the Dawn. It's not a German. Like, our other options are a Fire, not happening, or a Dutes. Too big for our farm, basically. So, yeah, those are our options, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Dawn. I know it works. I've used it before. It's a nice mod. I know it's not more realistic, but I just haven't had very much luck with more realistic combines. I tried a couple out. They were like, oh, well, they were alright, so... I guess we'll have to stick with a non-more realistic combine. So this is what the Dawn looks like, the Dawn 1500. It's a Russian-make combine. It's got some cool little additions. Like, check that out. How cool is that? And you can do the same thing on the other side, like so. Pretty cool. And here's the header. It's a 6-meter header, so it is a bit larger. And this is the chopper, basically. So, like I said, I know it's not more realistic, and this season and this particular series is supposed to be more realistic, but honestly, I haven't found any good, more realistic combines. Unfortunately. Outside the vanilla ones, and I'm not a big fan of the vanilla ones, so. But this combine does... Oh, that was weird. This combine is a nice combine, so I'm not that worried about it. What's going on here? Apparently it's having a little bit of trouble getting some momentum there. So what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll just... It's like it's a more realistic combine. Weird. It's like... I don't remember it... Oh, maybe, I don't know. It just seems a bit odd right now for some reason. Odder than I remember, at least. So this combine is... a bit on the small, well, I guess it's bigger than what we had before. The other combine we had was, what, 2 meters, I guess it was. Something like that, so. This is so not how this would work, but it'll work in Farming Simulator. Ta-da! But this combine does kind of actually act, it does kind of act like a more or less a combine, because check this out. Look at the tires. So this is me turning the tires. And then see how it has it doesn't go automatically back to center. So, okay, I'm okay with this. And normally with non-more realistic combines, you just shoot forward, but this actually has to gain some momentum, so it's a bit nice. So I know some of you may not be pleased with this particular choice, but in light of keeping my sanity, I went with this option. It is a Russian combine, and we are playing on a German map. So that does seem a bit strange. Why are we going so slow? Is this because we have the more realistic engine installed? Wow. I should not be going this slow. I don't ever remember going this slow with this combine. It must be what it is. And there's cars there. I probably shouldn't be driving right in the middle of the road. Oh my goodness, I'm boxed in. That must be what it is. Maybe it is affected by the more realistic mod, because don't ever remember this particular combine acting like this. Now here's the other funny question. Do I own that field again? No, I don't. Okay, well. So many random things have happened in this series, like getting that random field back. What was the other thing? The combine not working multiple times. Oh man, you should, like, the Noah Warrior and I spent like quite a bit of time trying to figure out why it wasn't working properly. I'm just gonna turn this way then. It must be responding to the more realistic engine. Wow, that's crazy. Watch me have the same problem with this combine as I did with the other one. Just watch. That would just be peachy. Alright, I'm just gonna go straight. I was gonna try and be nice and not go on the road, but in this case, they are not playing nicely, so. Wow, I seem to recall this combine going a lot quicker than this. Huh. It must be the more realistic must be the more realistic oh yes, that's what I need to do. Put it into work mode. I had to think about that. I was like, what am I doing? Why is this not working the way it's supposed to? I thought I had another problem with this combine. Oh goodness. This combine, you need to put it into work mode before it will actually function. Strangely enough. Well, it's not strange. It makes perfect sense. So, there we go. Perfect. Hey, this combine actually works. Hurrah. Oh my goodness. And it does have in-cab sound, which the other combine did not. So, I am totally happy with this. So this kind of looks like the Class Dominator. Just consider it a substitute for the Class Dominator. Now, we do have extra money now, randomly. I'm not going to worry about it, honestly. Too many random things have happened this series for me to care about a little bit of extra money. If it were a lot of extra money, then yes, I would probably have to be a little bit more, oops. Oops, I didn't want to turn it off. I just wanted to raise it. I would have to be worried about it, but in this circumstance, I'm not. So. But it is acting as if it was a more realistic combine, which is interesting, actually. Well, I don't remember it being like this. It must be what it is. Sorry I keep mentioning that, but it's just a very odd thing. Nice and quiet in here. I love this. I love it when it's quiet in these things. I wish more mod authors would do this. So, I could hire a worker, but I'm going to do a headlands first. And we have our auger on the outside, so we should be okay. And I noticed something, actually. Let me just hire a worker here for a second. I noticed there was a sale on. Where is it here? Schulter. It's a 150 horsepower tractor for $33,000. We could get that, I suppose. What other options do we have available to us that are more realistic? Not many, actually. What do we have? I think we have smaller tractors, maybe, that are more realistic. I have this in a more realistic version. That seems to be it, though. Not many other. Yeah, these are just the regular vanilla ones. I have this, which is we started off with, which wasn't very helpful. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Alright, so we actually did a headland up here. This is good. So let's just get her started here. So what we're going to do is, we were done the headland up here, so we're just going to, I think what we're going to do is, oh wow, that's slow. Oh, I know why. Oh, okay, well, apparently this might be just the ELS limiter thing. Is it page up? Yeah, it's page up for these ones. It's always funny how the more, depending on which mod you're using, some mods Some mods it's page up, page down to change the limiter. Some mods it's something else. So now he's going at appropriate speed, I guess. Actually, that's a bit quick. Let's slow him down a little bit there. There we go. Apparently I missed that little tiny spot right there. That's funny. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna just let him go down this row or this pass, and then we're gonna do one more headland, and then I'll hire a worker to finish off the rest of that field there. And even though, like I said, this isn't more realistic, I'm happy because this makes a world of difference. And on that hill, of course, actually it's gonna make a big difference too. So it's funny. I've been watching Dirt Hebbers do his Let's Play on the Alps. It has been funny to see what he's dealt with. Like, I've dealt with some of the same things, but not as much. So it's funny to see the issues you run into when you play more realistic, because it's, even though it's supposed to be more realistic, it doesn't always. Oops! Did I just hire a worker? Oh, I guess I did. Even though it is supposed to be more realistic, it isn't always more realistic, as I'm sure you're aware now. Apparently, even jacking up the speed there to reverse didn't help. Strange. All right, and this has a nice graphic as well when you harvest your canola and whatnot. So another nice thing about this particular combine. It's Russian, not German, but it works. Oh my goodness, can't drive today. Lots and lots of driving problems. Awesome. And it looks like the North Warrior did a headland around there already as well, so. Perfect, look at that. Let's just back up. Why? Ooh, I don't know why this takes so long to back up. I do like how it has in-cab sound though, so that's a nice feature. Alright, so it looks like it's going to rain at some point, so we need to be careful of that as well. So let's just hire a worker. There we go. I didn't know hire workers work on that one. See? Look at that magic. Makes my life so much easier. Alright, so we got our case here, and he is currently waiting to get... actually, we can probably unload our combine now that it actually works with a hire worker. Sheesh. Watch out for that. Whoa, slow down. So what we'll do is we will wait up here. Am I going to be able to turn around without taking out a big chunk of this field? Oh, goodness. Yes, right up here. Oof. Thought I was going to run into trouble there for a second. Don't hit the tree. Oh, that's... Oh, goodness. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Well, it worked, I guess, so. Alright, so we're going to leave this tractor here for the time being. So, and what I'll do is I'll stop the episode for there for now, folks. What I'll do is I will... we've got that combine started now, so what we'll do is next episode we will finish harvesting. We'll finish harvesting the field there. Even that's moving slow. Weird. I almost feel like I want to try it without the more realistic mod installed and see if that is actually the case. That's the only thing I can think of, but don't hit the tree. Yeah, oh well. Alright, so I'll stop the episode for there for now, folks. We'll come back and finish the rest of this field next episode. My name's been Ian Robson. My name is Ian Robson, and we're playing Farming Simulator 2013, and we're playing on Lomerheim. Catch you guys later.